Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are back with some more Conquest Arc. Today, we're going to run one of my sort of favorite abilities. We're going to run the Barbarian, and we're going to run Seismic Slam. The game just did a bunch of buffs on a bunch of underpowered abilities and weapons, so we're going to run that. We're going to run the Destroyer's Axe also, which is a big two-handed axe. We'll run Seismic Slam, which is going to slam the ground in front of you, and then we're also going to run Spike Balls. I think this will be like a decent combo because we're not necessarily the seismic slam is going to kind of knock back enemies a little bit too. So I think if we can knock back enemies, have them hit our spike balls, and then we'll hit people with our axes. It could be a fun build. I don't know how like strong this is going to be because I know there's stronger barbarian builds out there, but I thought this would be fun to try, so let's give it a shot. We'll probably just run some of the lower level stuff, but we'll still do like the tier 5, so this is going to be a tier 5 fight. These are definitely like not easy until you sort of like start leveling things up a little bit more. So we're going to do a barbarian, but we definitely don't want solar or lunar. We're going to pretty much be all primal. So critical hit chance, critical hit damage, all resistance. I think we could do better. Lunar movement speed, crit solar. I almost wish you could just like pick your class. Just have it be like all barbarian. All right, because now we need to. Where are the barbarians? Solar damage. No, I don't want solar. Resistance piercing damage to elites. Lunar again, resistance piercing crit hit damage. Are we gonna get all resistance solar? That was close. Okay, we could go attack speed bonus health. We'll just take that one. Okay, what do we want here? I don't we don't really need to do anything. I guess we'll kind of look at what bonus I want here. Like maybe health regeneration. Extra rerolls could be nice. Oh yeah, let's actually do this one. We'll do chance for rare items, and then we'll do the extra rerolls. Because again, I don't think, or we could do this one. We don't get proficiency to heavy armor. That's interesting. I kind of thought we would. I think we'll still go with this one though, because I do like getting the little extra rerolls. Because you could use the rerolls to upgrade the armor rarity. So, okay, so we're going to start off, we're going to reroll this because I do want to get that big axe. Destroyer's axe, so that's going to be the one we're going to run. So we get extra ability damage, and then we're going to get critical hit damage. Okay, let's go with crit hit chance, ability power damage. Yeah. It's been a bit since I played the Barbarian. We haven't done a Barbarian build since the first one. So I've been kind of playing around with what I want to do. I know the Barbarian has a lot of survivability, so we'll probably do something like that later. But I want to do something different. I want to try like Seismic Slam and see how that works, because I like flashy abilities, and Seismic Slam's pretty flashy. Okay, so we'll do this one. So slam the ground in front of you, causing a seismic force that deals primal damage. We could probably get this axe to almost do like almost like a 360 range too, maybe, if we can increase like its attack arc. Then we'll definitely go with leap. There's so many different fun different builds to try here. Some are obviously there's obviously going to be this is going to be one of those games that has clearly better abilities than others. You know, some builds are just going to be super OP, some are going to be okay, and then some are just going to suck. And you know, that's just going to kind of be how the game works. Let's go with critical hit chance and power. I like this one because I want Seismic Slam to be like the big boy here. I want Seismic Slam to be doing the majority of the damage. So I like that we get to build up the power damage right there. All right, let's do Seismic Slam, and then let's see what we want to put on this. I know there's ways to increase the radius. So what are we doing here? Attack arc or attack reach? Let's go with attack reach. I think I want to put the arc on So reach, I'm assuming, is how far it goes. Arc is going to be like its width. You know, maybe I do both. Let's go with attack arc. I'm kind of thinking I'll do both. Okay, I'm going to upgrade this to... Oh, man. Okay, I'm just going to... It's a lot. That's a lot. I'm going to skip. I'm going to skip it. Okay, let's do primal damage. Yeah, so that did increase the width of it. It's much wider now. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do the reach and we'll do the width. And then on my weapon, maybe I'll just put... So we could do this, like reach and arc. That's going to work for everything. Let's definitely do that. Then for my weapon, maybe I'll do the crit stuff, like the crit damage and crit chance. I think that sounds like a good idea. All right, we're gonna skip this again. I'm not gonna skip too many, but okay, so let's do this, and then let's go with the attack reach. Okay, attack force, chance to burn with solar, passive ability damage, chance for rare items. Let's do that. I know it's not... I don't need the block, because we're not going to have any block, but... Oh my gosh, look at the range on this now. Okay, so we're going to do spike balls. Spike balls... You know, they spin around me. Look at that. We're doing like basically a 180. Like almost everything within like... Everything in the front of me and on the sides of me is getting hit now with this. That's pretty cool. This definitely isn't... I feel like this isn't really going to be much of a boss killer build, but... Okay, let's go with... I really like this one now, because the attack reach and attack arc will be nice for both my weapon and my power ability. I definitely need to get leap, because I think these spike balls are going to ruin some of my energy gain here. Then if we can get some legendaries, maybe we'll try to get like Execute or Whirlwind. Yeah, that's sick. That's such a huge radius. Okay, let's go with... Let's max out the Giant's Reach. My goodness. Again, I bet you this is great for like... I hope this is good for late game. I kind of have a feeling this may tamper off a little bit, but I don't know. I guess it depends how much energy we're going to be able to generate here, like with our attacks. And then I feel like it's not going to... This isn't going to be a boss killer build. I can, you know, I can already tell. Like we're gonna be a mob killer build here. Okay, let's go with Destroyer's Axe. And then yeah, what do we want to put on this? Like what do we have here? That's a no. Chance to burn, no. Maybe like instant, but I think let's see. Increase effectiveness of primordial runes. Okay. Primal damage. Let's just go with this one. We could do chance to stun. Like, I know stun builds are really good, but I think we'll just go with crit chance and crit damage on this. I shouldn't stand in the... Man, I really need to get a higher rarity here for... Okay, let's do... None of these are really... I guess we'll level up this one. Okay, primal resistance, power damage, double shot chance. Let's do power ability damage. I guess I'm just gonna have to do this. Okay, so concentrated shot, Marcus Shadow, damage to injured. I think these are rerolls. Spike balls, sigil of flames, or soul. Movement. Let's do like one more reroll. Quick strike, arcane missiles. And these all these are not like what I'm looking for here. Here's execute. Okay, this one's a little bit better. This is all damage, movement speed, resistance, and then execute. We'll take that one. That was too many rerolls though. Okay, then we'll take this one, and then let's put the critical damage. Oh yeah, I forgot we had this one. Damage increase per life lost. No, let's just do the crit hit damage. Okay, for this one, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. This is a definite reroll though. Let's re-roll this. So critical strikes, we'll probably do this one. Mega. Each time your primary attack speed increase. So either of these are... We'll do primal power for now. We'll do mega crits. Okay, then we'll take leap. Or death rush, huh? Never really thought about taking death rush. Maybe. I think we'll go with leap though for this build. Death rush feels like that's what we're gonna do for like our survival build. Okay, then we're gonna do... Man, I hate having to waste these rerolls. Oh my gosh, did I really not get the other one? Oh, when you're primary, this is the one I wanted. Yeah, we did. This isn't a very good item for this, but whatever. The Seismic Slam is so cool, though. Okay, let's go with more. You know, I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go with the Rampage. Let's get another jump in here. I'm gonna need like a gap closer. Yes. Yes. Oh, there's a legendary. Good. Okay. Let's do leap. I feel like I'm gonna do more with this. Chance to stun. Damage. Let's do chance to stun. No. See, like, we can't go back here. Like, I wish I could go back and select the other one. Now I want to do the chance to stun on the other one. Okay. Well, let's just do the primal damage increase. Or I could do the +1 rune slot to another one. You know, maybe I'll do that. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, then we get a nice legendary here. Execute we already have. So let's see if we can get... Let's see if we can get a different one. Concentrated shot, quick strikes. Chance to stun with primal damage. Chance to spawn healing. Primary attack ability damage. I'm not gonna... I don't think I'm gonna reroll this. So let's go with quick strike, I think. Quick strike, I believe, is a... Quick strike, I believe, is... oh, is quick strike... Dang it, is quick strike gonna be lunar? No, it's primal. It's just blue. So when your primary attack, you also attack instantly random nearby enemies. Okay. Let's do all damage. Okay, let's do We'll do this one again. Movement. So we'll now get 3 movement. Hold on. Are we generating energy for our leap? Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's why we're doing, like, I was wondering how we were getting off that attack every time. That's because we generate energy when we hit the enemies. That's sick. So it's basically just like a huge, like, area of attack now when we do that. I love that. That was kind of an unintended part of this build, but that works. Just makes it look like our leap is doing like a giant slam now instead. Okay, let's go with more of this. The attack reach and attack arc. Man, that does so much range. Okay, let's max this out. So we're gonna max out our attack reach and arc. All right, so now we got our next boss here. Oh, spike balls versus spike balls. Let's go. What? I must have hit like a mega crit there. All right, I'm gonna skip this, man. We're not doing a really good job with like gear though. I really need to like up that. Oh hell yeah, we got it on Seismic Slam. Okay, what can we put on this though? Chance to stun. All right, what are we putting on this? Not these. Chance to burn, damage to burning. Energy, reduced energy costs? No, I think we'll do the chance to stun. Increase the... Oh! Whoa, whoa. That's going to increase everything on that? Those are primordial runes we have on there. Oh, no, they're not. Damn it. Oh, wait, they're sun runes, though. Those are sun runes. Okay, so we can do that. We can increase... Right? Those are sun runes. These are the primordials. These are the sun runes. Yes. We can do that. So increases... So that's going to increase the arc and the reach, right? I assume so. I wonder if it'll show at 8145. No! What? Increases the effectiveness of sun runes. Oh, no, why is it like green though? That confuses me. Okay, because it was an Eldritch rune, that's why. Okay, never mind. So that's still right. That's still right. It doesn't like increase the numbers though, which is kind of a bummer. I would have liked to have seen that. Okay, let's do... I'm not gonna re-roll these. We'll just do this one. These guys are always like super annoying to fight. If like they're really good if you do like a ton of like crit damage and stuff, but otherwise they're tough. Okay, let's do primal. Like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill these guys. Yeah, and if you touch them, man, if you touch them, they hit you for so much damage. I hate it. All right, we're not gonna be able to kill these guys. These guys are too strong for us. I got one. Okay, let's go with... I mean, I did lose a couple lives. Let's actually go with this one, though, first. Yeah, I'm almost doing like a 360 now, it feels like. Oh, I need to, yeah, okay, so what I need to do is I need to get on this, on the chain balls, I need to do the stun once we get that opportunity. Okay, let's go with critical hit, chance, and power ability. Damage to stunned. Let's do that one. I don't really have a stun yet, but we will get it. It's like we're almost like hitting the entire map here. That's cool. I I like those ones that increase the effectiveness by like 50%. Those are sweet. That's what I need to do. Like, this is where the game becomes like such a grind though, because I need to grind to level up all of those like to the highest potential. Okay, let's do crit hit chance and max out that one. So I need to get the stun on these chain balls. I think that'll work with those. All right, what are we gonna do with this boss? I'm a little worried about the bosses in this game. Like I just don't see how I do that good against the bosses with this build though. It's like leap versus leap. I'm afraid to like try to attack her with my main weapon though. I think she'll just kind of kill me. Yeah, see? See, she's gonna mess me up. I can't fight her like hand to hand. I don't know how I'm gonna kill her. She's gonna be a doozy. This is where I knew this build was gonna struggle though. Oh, come on. See, she takes away... Like, I hate how they take away so much life. Like, for barely even getting hit. The problem with the way I'm doing my leap, too, is I'm not, like, hitting her with my seismic slam, really, either. No way! The range on her attack, holy cow. Ooh, this is a doozy now. So I can kind of like stay in her range. I could have played this better, for sure. I could have kind of stayed in range and sort of like backtrack as I attack her, and then sort of dash out when she jumps in. Okay, let's do... We can do this one. Damage increase per life lost. Attack speed per life lost, since I did lose quite a lot of lives here. And plus I don't have like... Okay. At least they dropped blue that time. Okay, let's upgrade this one. Okay, let's do ability damage. Okay, so we definitely need to get like more pieces of gear here. Attack speed, chance for rare items, critical chance, dodge charges. Let's go with this one. Chance for rare items, critical hit chance, and dodge charges. And then let's go with spike balls, and then we'll do the stagger on this one. Chance to stagger. Yeah, I knew we were going to struggle so hard against these bosses. I like this build though, and it's one of those things where it's just like this build is going to be like super cool, but it's just like some of these builds just aren't going to be practical for endgame, which, you know, I really hope like that changes. Now I wonder if this is just better. How many lives did I lose? Like 6? And I can't, like, how many did I lose? 5, 6? Yeah, can't. Let's see, because this one's probably actually better. The damage increase per life lost, because then they don't need to be stunned. So even if it's not, I don't even need to think about that. That's the better pick right there. Okay, then we'll do this one. I mean, attack speed and then damage increase per life lost. The healing stuff could be pretty useful too, but since I lost so many lives here, I think we'll just go with the damage. Okay, how much gear pieces do I have? I'm still missing 2. Okay, so we'll just take chance to stun, primal, attack speed. Like, attack speed's not really that great with this. Chance for rare, critical hit chance, attack speed, all damage resistance, attack speed. I guess we'll just do this one. Or should I re-roll? Or should I skip? I feel like I need to get some gear though here. Let's go all damage, attack speed. No. Critical hit chance. Okay, we'll go with this one. Then we'll get the set bonus. I'm afraid to fight this next boss because I kind of think that's gonna be it. Okay, let's do damage to healthy. I'm gonna have to play it like super safe against this next boss. at 5 minutes. 5 minutes is going to be the next boss. Okay, let's do the damage per life lost again. Like, I love this build. This build is super cool. I gotta find a way to, like, refine it, though, you know? I don't think spike balls is the right answer. I think, like, getting something other than spike balls would be a little bit better. Projectile. Oh, yeah, let's do the reroll. Okay, arc. Ooh, we can get more arc. Lunar ability damage. Ability damage is every ability, right? Passive ability, power ability, double shot chance. Yeah, let's go with more arc. Like, I like the commitment to this arc and stuff, so let's keep doing that. Let's do damage increase per life lost to 10. Yeah. Attack speed chance. Yeah, let's commit to that one too for now. Okay, so I hope this isn't it. I hope we can deal with this boss. You have spikes too? Come on. We just fought a spike boss. Your spikes are much bigger than mine too. Let's do attack speed per life lost. Critical hit. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, well, obviously that went much better. Okay, let's do attack reach. Okay, I'm just gonna upgrade this to rare and we'll just take it. 3 dodge charges, maybe. Chance to stun. Chance for rare items. Let's see. All resistance, damage taken reduced per... We could do maybe this one. Chance to spawn, critical hit damage, all resistance. Yeah, let's do this one and we'll get that set bonus too at least. Alright. Oh yeah, let's do this one. Critical hit damage and then dodge charges. Okay, then we have one more thing we can put on here. Damage to stunned. Probably. Increases effectiveness of primordial. Okay, I don't know if this is a thing. Okay, it's not a primordial rune anyways, it's an eldritch rune. I was gonna say, like, I wonder if it would increase the power of that. Okay. Let's just do... I guess we'll just do the damage to stunned, because we're not doing any burning, we're not doing any freezing. We could just increase the primal damage. I think we'll just do that. Let's just do... Primal, 62% primal damage, and then convert damage to primal. We'll just go with that. Oh, the caravan again. Okay, I'm not gonna touch the caravan. I don't know. You guys let me know. Like, does the caravan hurt you if you touch it? Because it feels like it does. I always feel like I lose a lot of lives every time I try to like do something to try to like melee it or like fight it hand to hand. You know, we're starting to do like some crazy good damage numbers here now. Come on, we can get this. Yes. Yes. Oh, let's go with more attack arc. All right. Okay, so are we at max? I must be at max damage taken. Let's do attack speed and then damage increased per life lost. I wonder if there's items to let other things generate energy. Because the way I'm thinking, like, I would love it if I could put energy generation, like, on my spike ball. Like, if there was, like, a rune for that. Because that would be super cool. You know, like, every hit generates 1 energy or half an energy, or I don't know. Like, it doesn't even have to be that high. Just something to do that. Okay, so we are at full. I wonder if this is... Oh, this must be max. Okay, let's max this out, because I think that's max when I put it at 15. Yeah, this is like maybe like a what? Like a 280? Like a maybe like a 250 degree angle. Like I'm trying to like it's not quite a 360 obviously. Like I'm not hitting everything behind me. Where am I? No, I'm not. We're hitting a huge area though. Okay, unlimited power. What is this? I've never seen this one before. Is that what happens when you max more things out? So what does that do? Interesting. I've never leveled up enough. We're gonna go with... So am I at max then? I think I am. Yeah, so if I can only get up to 75% damage reduced, damage taken staggered. Let's do the attack speed and then the heals. Alright, so we're gonna be like maxed for a lot of things here. Critical hit damage, primary attack ability, movement speed. So let's go with primary hit. Actually, I probably should have did the crit. Okay, so the next boss is gonna show up here. Hopefully we have similar success. Seems like we might. Sometimes he stays stunned for a while, sometimes he gets out of the stun really quick. Like right there, he got out of that really quick. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's do power ability damage. Okay, let's do critical hit chance. Alright, let's go with attack speed, chance to spawn healing. Damage increase per life lost. Okay, this build kind of exceeded my expectations, because to be honest, I didn't think we were going to win. I wasn't really sure, because Seismic Slam, like, usually these type of abilities aren't really enough to carry a game. So I was kind of surprised that this was able to clear through tier 5. It definitely, like, that damage per life lost, though, that's like the game changer. That's kind of like what turned the tide here. But I mean, that's part of the Barbarians build, so it's not like... I mean, that's part of their build, you know? It's not like we got lucky with that. That's just... that's how you build a Barbarian. You lose life, you get extra damage, you know? So it's not like a surprise that that's how this build kind of ends up working out. But I really love this Seismic Slam. Like, this Seismic Slam is awesome. This is exactly what I wanted this to be. All right, let's go with straight up. So ability damage, that's everything. But everything I have is primal damage too, so let's do that. This is like exactly what I wanted this build to be. I wanted it to just be this giant Seismic Slam, jump on top of people. I didn't really intend for it to jump on people and do a Seismic Slam at the same time, but awesome. I love it. I love this build. Let's go with... Like, this is awesome. I love just jumping on people and then just doing that Seismic Slam, like, on the whole screen. It's so sick. Like, the range on this is crazy good. Like, I mean, we literally are almost hitting, like, everything on the screen. Like, only, like, the small outer edges aren't getting hit. But there we go. That's a win. Cool. All right, there we go. Get out of there. Run. Cool. That was a very, very fun run. I'm glad that worked out too. I was really worried when we died a couple times to that one boss. I wasn't like super confident at that point, but once we got that damage increase per life lost, we just turned it around and we just absolutely destroyed everything. This Seismic Slam right here, that was awesome. The attack arc, the attack reach, and then doing the 55% effectiveness for sun runes. That was like that was really cool. And then all the extra bonuses we got here for like Giant's Reach, getting the extra attack reach and attack arc, like that was crazy. Those were definitely like this was definitely a cool build. This one helped a lot, 12.5 damage per increase for life lost. Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. I know it wasn't like the hardest difficulty and stuff, but the tier 5 stuff is still relatively difficult. But yeah, that worked. That was cool. That was a fun build. And that's gonna be it. We'll jump in. There's so many different builds to try out in this game. I did want to jump in to do a barbarian build though and do something that not everybody else is doing. I know there's a lot of popular builds out there, especially like healing barbarians, which I mean I'll jump to eventually. But I wanted to do Seismic Slam because I like that ability, and we were able to make it work. So that's going to be it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.